Happy Friday, Clark County. I'm Chris Brown. It's time for your weekend review from ClarkCountyToday.com. Fans of the Chalachi Prairie Railroad's Christmas tree train were distressed to hear late last week that the popular event was canceled due to a dispute between the county and Portland-Vancouver Junction Railroad, which operates the line. After a back-and-forth blame game, which included an official condemnation of PVJR by the county and a terse response from the company's president, an agreement was reached at the 11th hour this Wednesday to get the Christmas tree train back up and running this weekend, or even adding an extra weekend to make up for the one that was canceled. On the same day that resolution against PVJR was approved, the council also voted to approve an expansion of a mining overlay at the Yacolt Mountain Quarry. The deal comes with an agreement from J.L. Stordahl and Sons not to actually mine the new property for 10 years. The company says it needs the land to store excess dirt from the mine. Neighbors continue to say the mine has caused serious problems with noise, dust, water pollution, and traffic hazards. The council promised that those concerns have been heard and they will work to more quickly investigate complaints. Is the ill-fated Columbia River Crossing project back? Southwest Washington lawmakers this week met with some of their counterparts from Oregon in an attempt to restart the conversation about the future I-5 bridge replacement. This meeting, they said, was about starting a new process, not about any specific project, and they're open to re-examining ideas discarded as part of the CRC process. Oregon legislators say there is no money for a project now, but they're open to continuing the conversation despite lingering hurt over Washington's decision to back out of the project 4 years ago, so stay tuned. 161 families in Battleground got an early Christmas gift this week when volunteers from Summit View and Prairie High Schools, as well as adult community volunteers, showed up at the community center to pack thousands of pounds of food into boxes. For decades, the North County Community Food Bank has helped families in need. This winter, they're overseeing food donations to around 500 families. This week, we also took you inside the Richfield School District's decision to return to voters in February asking for a third building bond. The fast-growing district touts its quick work and success with previous bonds as reason to support the new one. The $77 million bond would add around $3 a month to the property tax bill of an average home and help to build a new K-4 school, expand the high school, replace aging vocational class buildings, and upgrade security at more schools. Be sure to read our full piece at ClarkCountyToday.com. In sports this week, we learned that Woodland High School football coach Mike Woodward stepped down. The 48-year-old said he's worn down after spending 30 years in the coaching profession. The popular coach spent 3 seasons with the Beavers, including the 2018 season in which the team had an 8-2 overall record. Woodward is a Battleground High School graduate who also coached in Clark County at Mountain View and Hudson's Bay High Schools. Woodward says he can't guarantee he won't coach again, but at this point he says it feels permanent. There's a small peek at some of the top stories this week from ClarkCountyToday.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to see when new stories are posted and to be part of the conversation. If you have a story idea you think we should be following, you can send us an email, news@ClarkCountyToday.com. And before we go, if you have an amazing Christmas light display or know a home in your neighborhood that really stands out, let us know about it and we may feature it in an upcoming story. For all of us at ClarkCountyToday.com, I'm Chris Brown. We hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.